The scale is a set of notes that has a clear sequence of intervals within one octave. When moving to the next octave, this sequence is saved. The scale consists of a tonic, the note from which it is built, and a series of intervals. In the main 7 modes, these are half-step and whole-step intervals. Ionian mode is the same as a major scale. It has a fun, joyful sound. To begin with, consider it with tonic C. It includes all natural notes. The change, moving, of steps in musical theory when constructing other modes is considered relative to the major scale. In other modes, the steps and intervals will be different. Further, we will consider how this happens. And now we will build a major scale. To build a major scale, we need to find note A and keeping the sequence of intervals relative to this note, play all 7 notes located at these intervals within one octave. If you know the sequence of major scale intervals, you can build a major scale from any note and see which notes will be included in it. Next, we will build all other scales relative to tonic A. So, a Ionian, a major scale. To understand another detail, we place the fingering of the guitar and on it we denote the major scale within 2 octaves. The filled circles are the major scale within 1 octave. The tonic is painted over in red. The Dorian minor mode sounds slightly brighter than the natural minor. The picture shows which notes are included in the A Dorian scale. The steps and intervals are also indicated, designated relative to the major scale. In this scale there are flat 3 and flat 7 steps, which means that the 3rd and 7th notes of the major scale for the Dorian mode are shifted half a tone down. If we take the major scale and play 7 notes, starting from the 2nd step, then we will get the Dorian scale. The Phrygian mode has a gloomy Spanish sound. The Phrygian scale has flat 2, 3, 6 and 7 steps relative to the major scale. Fingering of the Phrygian mode starts from the 3rd step of the major scale. The Lydian mode sounds detached and mysterious. In Lydian mode the 4th step of the major scale is a sharp. Fingering of the Lydian mode starts from the 4th step of the major scale. Moving along the major scale, starting from the 4th step, we get Lydian mode. The Mixolydian mode resembles the ordinary major, however it is not so triumphant and complete. In the Mixolydian mode, the 7th step of the major scale is a flat. Fingering of the Mixolydian mode starts from the 5th step of the major scale. Aeolian mode, natural minor, has a sad medieval sound. In the Aeolian mode, the steps 3, 6 and 7 are flat. Fingering of the Aeolian mode starts with the 6th step of the major scale. The Locrian mode combines the mystery of the Lydian major and the gloomy Spanish sound of the Phrygian minor. In Locrian mode 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 steps are flat. Fingering of the Locrian mode starts from the 7th step of the major scale. The sound of this scale has an Arabic or Egyptian mood. In the harmonic minor, the 7th step is increased by a half step, unlike the natural harmonic minor fingering. Flamenco mode has a classic Spanish mood. In Flamenco mode steps 2, 6 and 7 are flat. Flamenco mode fingering. Pentatonics is a scales, which have 5 notes. The main 2 pentatonic scales are major and minor. In major pentatonic scale steps 4 and 7 are absent. Major pentatonic mode fingering. This scale is most often used in rock, metal and blues and has the following structure. In this scale steps 2 and 6 are absent and steps 3 and 7 are flat. Minor pentatonic mode fingering. The blues scale differs from minor pentatonic scale by adding of the flat 5th step. In this scale steps 2 and 6 are absent, 3, 5 and 7 steps are flat. In the scale there is a chromatic part, consisting of 3 notes. These are 4, flat 5 and 5 steps,